Hello, welcome. This is part 37. So this is just about flying around, enjoying the scenery. So fly around to the different planets, fly around to the different moons, fly around to the sun. We almost forgot about the sun, right? We did the video, we flew around to all of the different planets, and then we remembered we should film the sun. So this one actually had a blue sun. We've seen a red sun in a different system. We could find the sun, and then we could warp to it this way. Warp to within 0 kilometers. Alright, so you should be able to find the sun. It should be the brightest point in the system, right? If you find the sun, the brightest point in the system, you could warp to it. There it is. There's the sun, right? There's the sun of the system. So this one's actually blue. Alright, hello. Welcome to this video. So this video is just something else that we thought that you could do that's not related to combat, right? So we just have our same ship. So that was a little bit fun last episode, right? We never scanned a ship. We never seen what they carried. But actually we got these modules equipped and we actually tried them out. So now we could actually just sit outside the gate and just scan everybody as they leave the gate. So it's just the same fitting, right? We just got the Slasher. The Slasher is the fastest ship. So we're just looking for the fastest ship, just so we can explore a lot faster. So we just go to the Minimatar tab, search for the Slasher. That's the fastest ship. And then we get the micro warp drive, then the cargo scanner, then the ship scanner, then the passive targeter, then the overdrive injectors. Exactly the same as before, so it cost just a little bit over 1 million. I think the ship itself is like 1 million. But if we undock from the station, there was some other things we could do. So maybe at the start we'll just sit outside the gate and maybe scan people for like 2 minutes or something. But then we could go fly to planets, fly to planets and explore the place, right? Because I guess if this ship just costs like 1 million or something, you're not losing anything or risking anything. So just go to the Jidda place, right? So it literally says Jidda on it, right? Where is it? Those things like in the way? Is the gate that close? The gate's like 3,000 kilometers away, right? So it'd be in between all of these things that those people placed there. Where is it? Oh, we don't have destinations up there. So let's just go here. Let's just go Jidda, set destination. And then we'll be able to find it easier, right? So now we just have to look for the glowing one. There it is. There's Jidda right there. So now we go warp within 0 kilometers. And then we could just take this ship flying anywhere. Since it's the fastest ship, right? Goes like 3,861 meters per second, so that's pretty quick and fun to do. So we just made that video where we sat here, we could scan people, right? We could see what you are carrying, maybe, unless you're invulnerable. Yeah, because you're just warping in, so you can't actually target and scan people as they're warping in, right? That's impossible. You can't target them as they're warping in. You gotta target them as they're warping out. Oh, here's something. Or if somebody's on autopilot, right? If someone's on autopilot, so he has all of these equipped. And what was his cargo? So he's carrying 824 million, and he's autopiloting. So this guy's autopiloting with like 824 million. So if we had ships ready to catch him, he was autopiloting. We could have killed him, right? That's why you just sit here and do this. You sit here, scan, and see what kind of opportunities. That's us. Scanning ourselves. See? So it's fun. You just sit here like, wow, if we had a team, if we had ships, we could have killed that guy that was autopiloting. Because he was just in a just in a ship, just in a basic transport ship. We didn't show information about his ship. Oh, they're coming from this direction. They make right click and then show information as we're scanning him, right? So we can see he's a transport. So he doesn't have anything. Oh, so he has some stuff equipped. So everybody's coming from this direction. Oh, whoops! We don't want to. We don't want to do that again. Everyone seems to be coming from this direction. So there's the Terria over there, right? Oh no, he's warping away. Here's the order coming in. Oh. Yeah, so we'll just sit here and scan until like 5 minutes or something. We're pretty much done. But we just caught somebody that we could have ganked and taken all of his stuff, right? A mammoth. Oh, he's just disappeared. Yeah, if they're just warping in, we're not going to be able to scan them. Oh, we can scan this guy though, right? This guy just came here. He's warping away. Oh no. This guy. This guy is warping away right now, so we can scan him. And if we wanted to, we could show information about his ship, right? So he's carrying $15 million of stuff. Oh, it's just his drones. He's carrying some pretty good drones on him. So why didn't it scan his ship? Why didn't it scan his ship? Oh, because it's down here. Perfect. Yes, that's something to do. You could just sit outside here at the Jeddah Stargate, scan everybody, see what they're carrying through here. And then if we had a team, we could have been like, that guy, get that guy, kill him. He has the 824 million and he's just autopiloting. So, something else we could do, right? You could sit here, literally watch people, see what they do, show information about their ships, see what they're wearing, see what they do, and see what the requirements are for them or something. So you just sit here, right? Maybe no one will bother you, and if somebody does bother you, you just lose your ship, that's it. So, if we go to show information about perimeter, right? Right click up here, show information. Jacob solar systems, probably orbital bodies. Yeah, there's planets that we could fly to. So there's some temperate planets. Those would be like Earth-like planets. So let's warp within 0 kilometers of this barren planet. So the reason we wanted the fastest ship was just so we could try to fly around the planets. Although we're not sure how long it's going to take, right? Maybe you could orbit the planets. But it shows you the information about the planets, shows you the orbit radius, and it shows you the radius of it, right? 2840. So this one's actually pretty small, right? It's actually a pretty small planet. So this would be the customs office, right? I think the tax was like 18%. Oh, 20%. So if you're doing like planet stuff here, then you'd have to pay them to be able to transport your stuff off of the planet. So essentially you try to fly and try to find something with a low tax rate if you're doing that. So I thought we were warping 0 kilometers of the planet. I guess we're warping 0 kilometers of the station here, I guess. Warp to within 0 kilometers of the planet. Landing. Maybe we're already here. Maybe it says already for... What if you activate the afterburner? So we're going towards the planet? So I wonder how long it would take to actually fly to the planet. Can we orbit it or something? It doesn't let you actually warp to the planets. But we could view planet, view it, right? View planetary production. Oh, here we go. If you view planetary production, then maybe you could get a zoomed in view of the planet. So it actually does show other bases here. Oh, so if there's other factories set up on this planet, you could see that they are set up there. Interesting. So these are actually other players that set up other that set up factories on here. Other players that set up factories on this planet. Perfect. Yeah, so you could zoom around, look at the planet, try to find factories on it, and you could even build on it if you're a member. So you could build something with the command centers. We just need to get some skills first, right? If you wanted to get into this at all. But we could right click and we could say exit planetary production. Perfect. So it seems we're making our way towards the planet, but there's also other planets, right? If we go here, show information. If we go back, yeah, if we just go back, then we go back here again. So here's another barren planet. So let's just go to some of the temperate planets here pretty soon, right? Is this what radius? It's like a bit bigger. Shows information about it. shows the planetary production in it. So we'll do a planetary production later at some point, right? Probably won't make you too much money. Well, unless you find some like a null security place to set up a planet. Or maybe a low security place to get one. But the planet should be right here. Cool. So is there a way to like look at the planet? We can track it, but we can't look at it. What about the moons? Moon 1, can we warp to the moon? Oh, we can? So you could warp to the moons of the planets. Alright, so we're 4671. Oh, that's farther away. What? The moon is this far away from the planet? Where's the moon? Galactic Control Tower. It's literally right here. What is this? Frozen corpse? I thought this was supposed to be the moon. Huh. I guess it wasn't the moon. Here's where the planet is. Apparently this is where the moon was. So what is this? Perimeter 2. Or is this the moon? Is this the moon right here? Is this the moon? Maybe that was the moon. Maybe that was it. Maybe that actually was the moon. Because maybe we'll just fly to a temperate planet. We'll just end the video pretty soon, right? But if you're looking for something to do, you can just fly to the planets. So I think there's even planets with like lights and cities on them. So we'll just fly to a bunch of temperate ones. Hopefully find one with lights and cities on it. So there's a whole bunch of different planets. We go to Jenkins solar systems maybe, and then maybe see if there's any planets over there, right? Go to Jeddah, see if there's more temperate planets. You go to gas planets. Go explore all the different planets. Yeah, so here's like a Earth-like planet. Oh, so there is lights on it, right? We can see there's lights on it. So you can even see it when you're flying through the jump gates. So there's no moon on this planet. We could view the planetary production on it, and then we get a better view of the planet. So imagine if there was factories down here, we'd be able to see them. And we can see the clouds are moving, or is that just us thinking they're moving? The clouds are moving. Alright, yes, so the clouds do move. Clouds do move. We can't actually see the lights in the cities in planetary view, right? You have to actually exit the planet. I wonder why. But you can see there's the dark side of the planet. That's why all the lights are on. Here's the light side of the planet. So there'd be a way to get a better view of it or something. If we warped within 0 kilometers of here, maybe we'll get a view side by of it. Or if they were through the planet or something. I guess there wasn't any moons on it. So let's go check out this one. So let's go check out this one more planet. This one does have 2 moons. Oh, okay. So this is a temperate planet without any moons. This is a temperate planet with 1 moon. So that'd be like our place. This is a temperate planet with 2 moons. Oh, so it seems like some of these planets have 2 moons. Oh, so that's like a temperate planet with that. It looks like it's pretty cold. It's a pretty cold planet. So let's just go to the moon of this planet. And let's go down here to the moon of this planet. Oh, it shows the moon's right below it. Oh, okay. Moon is right below it. I see. So I guess that was the moon that we just passed. There's the moon right there. There's the moon right there. And I guess that's the planet we were at. Maybe that's the planet we were at. So would we have to actually fly to the moon? Could we actually make it there? Like if we just kept flying straight, would we make it to that moon over there? Maybe we would. Because we can't look at the moon, right? Yeah, that must be the moon right there. Okay. So it's something to do, right? If you want to fly to one of the moons, maybe you do fly to one of the moons. So it's just the place we went to, right? So we already warped to this place, and we tried to warp again. It won't let us warp there. We could track the moon. Oh, we could track the moon. We could track the moon to see where it is. Okay, so it's in this direction. Alright. Let's just warp to one last planet. Or we'll go to a gas planet. There's like lava planets and everything too, right? Lava planets and ice planets. So maybe we'll just go to those ones too, right? Or we could view planetary production. Not available for the general public. Yeah, so there's this planet here. So it looks like it's a pretty cloudy day on this planet. Looks like it's pretty dark on this planet too, right? It's just from the angle that we're at, right? Over there it's completely bright. So imagine if you double click here to fly in space. Imagine if you kept flying straight, you would eventually reach the bright side of the planet. Maybe you could fly on the dark side of the planet. So we'll have to do that at some point. So let's just go over here. So we just have to go to Jeddah somewhere. Oh, here we go. Oh, cluster's shutting down pretty soon. So let's go check that out, right? So let's go check out the lava planet, the ice planet, and maybe the gas planet. So gas planets, they could have rings around them. Gas planets could have rings around them, or they couldn't have rings around them. So let's just check out the gas planet. And there's like so many moons on the gas planets, right? This kind of gas planet has like 12 moons. This gas planet has like 17 moons. So you could probably warp to all of the different moons. You could maybe even like fly between the different moons. So that'd be something we're probably gonna do at some point. While you're doing all this, your skills are training, right? So this is supposed to be the gas planet right here that we're flying to. So there wasn't any rings on this one.
Warp drive active.
So I guess these ones aren't actually available to the general public for some reason. Oh, there's one with rings on it, right? So if you want to sit here and fly through rings on a planet, you could just go warp here, and then you just double click in space, try to see if you could reach the rings. Like, look how big this planet, look how big the planet is compared to the other one. Gas giants, as they're called, I guess, right? So you fly to this would take you absolutely forever to fly from one side of the planet to the other side of the planet, just because of how absolutely huge this planet is, right? 57,000, so it's more than like 10 times the size of that other planet. The other one was like 4,000 meters. This one's like 58,000. Yeah, here's the lava planet. Here's the lava planet. Cool. So we'll just go to the other one, right? So we just have to go to one more planet, right? Let's go to the ice planet. And then, is that it? Oh no, there's a plasma planet. So there is one other type of planet to explore too. So eventually we have to go to the moons. So we're just doing this video. We did the other video about how to scan other ships. So if you want to find something to do, you could just sit by the Stargate and scan everybody that goes through. Or if you wanted to go and just fly through the universe and look at all the different planets. Looks like we're arriving at the ice planet right now. So it looks like this planet's pretty big too. So it's cool that you can see the scale of the planets as you go to them, right? If you go to this one's only 4,000. This one should be like 1/10 of the size of these planets. We'll just check that out. We'll just check. We'll just work this one, right? We'll just compare the scale. So this planet is apparently 10 times as big as this one. A little bit more than 10 times as big as this one. Because we were zoomed out all of the way. That's zoomed out all of the way. Oh yeah, we just passed the planet. So if we're zoomed out all the way, right, it doesn't fill up the entire screen. We could actually see the whole planet. And I think that other temperate planet, we could actually see the whole thing in the screen. It just shows how all the planets get bigger and smaller, right? It shows the actual scale of all of the planets. Alright, hello, we're back. So we just thought of something, right? We forgot about the moon. You could or the sun. You could fly to the sun too, right? If we click up here, just show your solar system. So I wonder how we figure that out. If we go to the map, open up the map, we're in Jeddah here. I believe if we just zoom in, right? So we're in Jeddah. If we zoom in, it'll go to the solar system. Yes, here's the solar system. So here's the different planets of the place, and here's actually the sun, right? Can we warp to the sun? Oh no, we can't. It should be like orbital bodies or something, right? Where's the sun? There should be a way to warp to the sun. Down at the bottom or something? No, it isn't. We could find the sun, and then we could warp to it this way. Warp to within 0 kilometers. Alright, so you should be able to find the sun. It should be the brightest point in the system, right? If you find the sun, the brightest point in the system, you could warp to it. There it is. There's the sun, right? There's the sun of the system. So this one's actually blue. There's like different colored suns, right? Jeddah star. Huh. Didn't think it'd be blue, right? Oh, you could actually see the things coming out of it, right? See all the things. They put good graphics into the suns. So I imagine there's different colored suns, because I know we've seen like a red colored sun in the other system. In the other system, there's a red colored sun, the one where we did the mining video. The player on station was right beside the sun, so it was a red sun. You could even see like all the graphics in here if we like zoom in, right? There's the star, there's the sun.